All right, well, in today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to go back to these shelves of dolls and work on these top 3 shelves and assign a value to these toys. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of 2 things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My goal now is to move my massive toy collection to a building and call it Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum and make it open to the public. I want to make it a tourist attraction for our state. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. Well, in today's video, we're going to go back to this shelving unit that we started on our last video, but it kind of gets intense when you start going through these dolls because they're 3 and 4 levels deep in each shelf. So we're going to work on these top 3, and I see there's some really good ones in here we get to go through. Then we're going to value the pictures on the wall, this little staircase we have that leads to our kitchen of the toy house. We had to move some of those little toys out of our display case because we had something else to put in the display case. So we're going to kind of group all this together in today's video. Well, if you've been watching any of my previous videos, you know our goal is to see if our toy collection is worth $1 million. So to do that, we have to value every single item in the house. So let's start right here. We have some ivy and little ornaments and things that we put around the railing to this room of the house, and we have it on both sides. And then also at the very top of the doorway, we have some grapevines and some tiki lights and stuff. So we're just going to value all that at about $12. It's not worth a lot, but it does have a little bit of value to it. Now behind that, we have this little welcome house I got at Walmart, and we're going to value it at about $10. That'd be really cute on the counter when people walked into the toy museum. Now up here, we have something I love. I think it was from Bradford Exchange, but it's the Muppet Show clock, and it's so ornate and so detailed. I'm going to value it at about $300, but the only one they had listed on eBay was valued at $975, and I don't think it's worth that much. It could be, because I think I did pay over $200 for it. Now next up, we have another clock, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, and this goes back to one of the earlier books where they made a clock of it, and it's valued at about $120. Then at the very top, we have a collector's plate of Titanic, and it's worth about $20. Let's go over here on the other side of the doorway. We have this really pretty Barbie print. It's framed and matted, and it's worth about $40. And we have another one right above it. It looks more like a watercolor, but it's worth $25. Then at the very top, we have a Barbie autograph photo from when models used to show up at little stores pretending to be Barbie, and I value it at about $10. Next up, we have these cute little plush bears. I think they're musical. They say world's best mom, world's best grandmother. One of them was my mom, so they're worth about $5 each. So that's $15 for the set. Now, these next items I had to take out of this display case over here because we just ran out of room, but I'm just going to put them on the doll shelf. We have this Honey Hill Bunch Clubhouse, and it's worth about $40 in the box. You see it has the different figures on the back you can collect to play with the clubhouse. We do have a few figures. Now, next up, we have the little carrying case for the Baskin-Robbins Honey Hill playset, and it's worth about $38. And then we have the packet of the 2 figures that go with that, and they're worth more than the playset. They're worth $40. And then we have 9 of these little Honey Hill figures. 7 of them are worth about $5 each. And then the African American one and the Asian one with the glasses are each worth $10 each. So that makes $35, $45, $55 worth of those dolls. Now we can go up here to the dolls on our shelf. We have this one that's really cool. It was the My Scene Project Runway doll, where the winner had their design turned into a dress for Barbie. And this one is still worth about $80. Actually, I just watched the 90th birthday celebration for Carol Burnett, and here's the Carol Burnett show doll of her when she was showing off her fashion from Went with the Wind. and it's worth about $75. But it's one of my favorite dolls. I really like it. It's very clever, and that was a hilarious episode. She saw it in the window, and she had to have it. All right, let's see what we have up next. Next, we have a celebrity doll playset, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. And this set, still in the box, is worth about $120. And then, believe it or not, we have a second set of Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, and this set is loose out of the box. And even out of the box, it's still worth about $45. And then I found we have a loose Martina McBride doll. She was in our last video, and she's worth about $15. Then we have this Billie Eilish doll. She's kind of a weird doll. She almost looks homeless, but she's only worth about $20, and you have to take her out of the box to actually see the doll. She's hard to get to. All right, up next, let's see. We have a JoJo Siwa small doll. This one is called UBU, and it's worth about $12. And then we have the larger doll still in the box, and she's worth about $20. Next to them, we have Barbara Streisand still in the box, and she's worth a big old $150. And then we also have her loose out of the box, where she's worth $40 in that condition. Next, we have a really cool doll set with a dog and a doll. It's called Society Hound, and it's worth $160. And then hiding in the back, we have this one called Ethereal Princess, and she's worth about $45. I think we have her loose in the doll room somewhere too. Let's see what else we have back here. We have this one. It's called Victoria's, the Tory doll. She's worth about $20. And then we have the Mystery Squad Barbie. I think this one is Mackenzie or Kinsey, and she's worth $45. Then we have these dolls that you actually have to open to see what they look like. They're called BMR 1959 dolls. I have one of a girl and one of a boy. I got these really cheap at like Tuesday morning, somewhere like that. The girl, she's worth about $25. They're very bright, very vivid. I didn't really get into that collection too much, but I know there's maybe 6 in the set. And then the boy, he's worth a little bit more. He's worth, let me move that tissue paper, he's worth about $40. Back in the day, Mattel did some dolls called Dolls of the World, and there's many different series of these, but this is the little more luxurious set. This is France, and she's worth about $50. They're just a little bit more well-made, and I like their big clear box where you can really see the whole doll. Let's see who else we have hidden over here on the side. We have Japan, and Japan is worth about $100. I have these dolls on the end of the shelving unit, so when you walk up the stairs, you can actually see them. We'll look at these real quick. This is Russia, and Russia's worth about $95. And next to her, we have Scotland, and she's worth about $75. And then we have Spain. Spain's beautiful, but she's worth about $60. And then Indonesia, she's worth about $90. Next up, we have these Dream dolls. I think this was a girl band, but they're worth $25 each, and we have 4 of these. I'm actually not familiar with the group, but I must have got these dolls at a really good price somewhere to have gotten the whole set. But again, $25 each, and we have 4, so that's $100 we get to add to our total. Next up, from Destiny's Child in the pink box, we have Beyoncé, and she's worth about $85. And then we have Kelly. Kelly's worth $95. She must be a little harder to find. And then we have Michelle, and she's worth $90. It's funny that Beyoncé is worth the least amount in this set. And then we have this set in the blue outfits. Beyoncé is worth $45. And then Michelle is worth $60. And then Kelly, behind her with the short hair, is worth $85. All right, let's see who we have over here. We have Becky, the school photographer in a wheelchair, and she is worth $24. And then we have Becky being a Paralympic champion. She's worth $26. And coming up next from the Inspiring Women series, we have the Susan B. Anthony doll, and she's worth $30. All right, next up we have the Barbie Thumbelina dolls. We have, let's see who this is. Looks like Chrisella. She's worth about $35. Then we have Joy Bell. She's worth $75. And then we have Janessa, who's worth $70. Those are pretty valuable, but I notice I don't have the Barbie one, so now I might have to go find her. I can't stand not having a whole set of something. We have the 3-pack of, well, there's Barbie and a smaller. That's worth $40. All right, I'm going to reach up here. It's kind of hard to get to the very top shelf. Had to get a little ladder out. We have the Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit doll. I've had her a long time. She's worth $115. Very well made. Then we have this cool Coca-Cola Santa Claus doll called 1948 Hospitality. He's worth $60. That's what the outer casing looks like. But I like to show the doll off whenever I can. All right, let's see if I can reach up here and get some more. This is called Fail or Fix. It's a makeover doll. I think I got this on clearance at Walmart. She's worth about $18. Sorry, it's hard to get up here. All right, let's see if I can reach it. Almost there. Bear with me. All right, this one is called Mani Pedi Spa Barbie, and she is worth about $25. This doll I picked up at a store called Ollie's. It's called the Singer Sewing Machine doll. She's worth about $20, but I thought being a doll from a brand name sewing machine, she might increase in value, so I picked her up. All right, let's see what else we got up here. See in the back we have some American Idol dolls, if I can get to them. All right. American Idol. I've had these a while. They're each worth $35, and they're very weird shaped dolls. Like, when the girls would open up the package to play with them, there really wasn't too much they could do with them because their arms are in these permanent weird shapes. I just did a video a while back of a doll with a weird shape, and I didn't know what kind of doll it was. I almost thought it was like a handicap doll, but it wasn't. It's one of these American Idol dolls. It's just, like I said, when they take them out of the box, it's not much they can do with them. All right, and you know at the end of my videos, I always do some miscellaneous stuff I left off of other shelves that I had finished. First, I have this really cool Pinocchio playset with Geppetto and Pinocchio from Netflix, and I got it on clearance at Walmart for $25, and it's worth $50. Then I found this on eBay. It's called an English Peg doll, and I'm going to put it with all my royalty dolls. It's worth $20. I got another little Harry Potter playset, Petronius Friendship, worth $11, and this Remus Lupin doll minifigure worth $18. And then I got this cool Hercules Pop Funko figure, number 1329, worth $20. And then I went back to the Hot Wheel aisle. I just did a huge video of Hot Wheels, but they're just so cool and so different. So I picked up 12 more of these Hot Wheels, and I value mine at $2.50 each. So that'll be $30 for the set, because I know they're going to go up in value one day, and I can't keep making videos every year of the same thing. So I'm just going to lock in the value of $2.50. And then I love this show called Strange World. This little set's worth $4. All right, all the previous videos I've made so far of value on my toy collection for YouTube. The grand total is $293,689. And with this video of Barbies and a few miscellaneous things, I was really surprised when we added everything up. The grand total was $3,463. That was pretty impressive. So this is our 112th video I've made so far of value in my toy collection for our YouTube series, and our grand total so far is $297,152. My goal is to see if my toy collection is going to be worth $1 million one day, and I just keep making all these little videos to see if I can get to that grand total. So thank you so much for watching, and let's keep our fingers crossed I make it. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. It's from a series we're making on YouTube called Value in My Toy Collection. If you did enjoy it, just hit subscribe. We're gonna make tons of other videos showing you the toys we find and part of my toy collection. So So thank you so much for watching.